excavation for Monday or Tuesday, depending on weather. We are to bring the excavation machine up a hill right to this area, and this is the route that we need to take it through to get to the excavation site. So as you can see, lots of wood deck. So the plan is to come in with a smaller machine that will go down to about 7 feet deep. We'll be bringing in one track on this side, one track on this side, and continue the drive around here, splitting the weight between the two different areas. Mind you, the deck is already estimated to take some damage during this drive, but we're trying to minimize how much of the deck has to be removed. So we have a step right here. We have a visitor right there. Who knows why he's hiding? And then continue driving this way. Now, out of this entire deck, this specific area is reinforced. It has studs in every single joint. So with that being said, we're going to try to focus our weight over here. Now, there is going to be about a 2-foot step right around here. With that being said, we have to maneuver with dropping the bucket ahead of us and drive forward to a point where we can raise the bucket and drop the machine. Again, in a fashion where we can be very careful not to get the blade to damage the deck itself, which means the blade has to go first. So, once we get into this area, this is going to be our excavation site. This pipe from this point drops 10.5 feet deep. There's also going to be conflicting gas, some communication, and there's a possible power line somewhere here as well. May or may not be marked. Hopefully Roto-Rooter gets it marked before we do. So since our machine is only going to be able to dig 7 feet deep, we have to dig ourselves into the ground. With that being said, we first park ourselves here, dig down about 2 to 3 feet, drive forward, turn it around, dig down 2 to 3, maybe even 4 feet, drive forward, turn it around, and then from here we try to get all the way down to 10 feet deep. We may even dig this down to 4.5 to 5 feet deep and find our way to dig ourselves into the ground. So we'll have to figure that one out, but this machine will require for us to bury ourselves into the ground before we continue digging all the way down. So that right now at this time is the plan. We'll have to bring 2 shore boxes, maybe even 3. That's what we got.